Pushpa Raj is a self-respecting young man who takes pride in his work. He works at a mill, but leaves it when his owner doesn't like his attitude outside of work. Pushpa goes for red sandalwood cutting in the forest. Pushpa lives in a village with his mother, Parvatama, and is the illegitimate son of a local rich man. He had an affair with Parvatama, but refused to give up his existing family once she got pregnant. Set up in 1998, Pushpa Raj is a coolie, that is, an unskilled native laborer who works to smuggle red sandalwood, a rare wood that only grows in the Seshakulam hills of the Chittor district in Andhra Pradesh. When DSP Govindappa raids them in the forest, Pushpa hides the stock in the trees and openly challenges Govindappa with the might of his 60 woodcutters, who are armed with axes. The police backs down. But Govindappa assembles a large forces and again surrounds the woodcutters. This time Pushpa is cornered, but he has the presence of mind to escape with the truck laden with the red sander stock. Pushpa hides the truck in the jungle before surrendering himself to Govindappa. Pushpa is beaten up badly, but refuses to reveal the location of the sanders. Pushpa gains the trust of his employer, Konda Reddy. Konda has two brothers, Jolly, who is a womanizer and sleeps with all brides on the night of their marriage, and Jaka Reddy, the accountant. Konda lost his right arm in a gun fight many years ago. Konda sent Jolly and Jaka to recover the sanders. Pushpa forces them to bail him out, and then gets paid 5 lakhs to reveal that he hid the truck in a lake with the help of novel ideas to smuggle the red sanders, put them in fuel tankers, milk trucks. The trucks are full of liquid but only in top half, and the bottom half contains the red sanders. Pushpa quickly rises through the ranks and becomes Konda Reddy's partner. Pushpa makes a deal with Konda for 4% of the value of smuggled goods. Govindappa figures out how Pushpa was smuggling sanders right under his nose. He confiscates the milk truck and forces Pushpa's men to work for him. Mangalam Srinu, a merciless dealer who manages the red sander syndicate, entrusts Konda Reddy to keep 200 tons of his stock safe. As Konda's younger brother, Jolly Reddy is deemed incompetent due to his womanizing ways. Pushpa is given the job. Govindappa, who knows the location as he had bribed Pushpa's men with 50 logs, attempts to raid them, but Pushpa throws all the logs into the river, saving it from being seized. Kesva races ahead to the dam and bribes the official to close the gates to stop the logs from floating away. At a party, Pushpa overhears that Srinu is selling the wood at a much higher rate than what they are paid. Srinu pays 25 rupees logs per ton, but sells it for 2 rupees cross per ton. He asks Konda to demand a fair share but backs down as going against Srinu seems risky. Pushpa meets Shivoli and instantly falls for her. Shivoli ignores Pushpa for the longest time till Pushpa's friend Kesva bribes her friends with tickets to a Chiranjeevi movie to ensure she smiles at Pushpa the next time she sees him. Pushpa is offended when he finds out, but then asks Kesva to offer her 5,000 rupees to kiss him. Shivoli's friends force her to meet Pushpa, but she cries to Pushpa saying that she wanted to kiss her husband only. Pushpa decides to marry her in order to reclaim his 5,000 rupees. On their engagement day, his half-brother Mohan denies Pushpa's lineage because he was born out of wedlock while his mother Parvatama is injured in the ensuing scuffle. This angers Pushpa, which motivates him to rise higher in life. The next day, he smuggles the wood to Chennai and meets Srinu, from whom he demands Rs 1 crore per ton as their share. Srinu refuses and his men attack him, but Pushpa overpowers them. He then goes to Chennai himself and cuts a deal to sell the wood at 1.5 rupees crore per ton, which Konda and Pushpa agree to share equally. Jolly blackmails Shivoli to spend a night with him while holding her father captive. Shivoli goes to Pushpa to save her honor. Enraged, Pushpa badly beats up Jolly, temporarily paralyzing him. Konda, finding out that Pushpa is responsible for his brother's condition, tries to kill him, but Srinu's men ambush them. Amid the confusion, Pushpa manages to counterattack them. Konda is killed, but Pushpa saves Konda's brother, Jaka Reddy. He also captures Srinu's brother-in-law, Mogalisu, and kills him. MP Bumareddy Siddhappa Naidu arranges a truce between Pushpa and Srinu and appoints Pushpa to manage their syndicate. After Pushpa reveals that he can sell the sanders directly to smugglers in Chennai, Bombay, Delhi, and Calcutta, rates can be as high as 2 rupees crore/tons. After 6 months, Pushpa becomes an influential person. Due to Srinu's inability to avenge his brother-in-law, his wife, Dakshayani slits his throat, which injures him, but he survives. Jolly and Daksha bide their time to take their revenge against Pushpa. While Pushpa is at his prime, a ruthless police officer, Bomva Singh Shekhawat, takes charge as the district's SP. Pushpa offers him a bribe of Rs 1 crore. Shekhawat, however, intimidates and ridicules Pushpa for his lineage and not giving respect by addressing him as Sir. Pushpa gets angry by this insult and fists his fingers. Shekhawat threatens to shoot his hand if Pushpa doesn't unfold his fingers. In a desperate situation, Pushpa backs down and leaves the station. Pushpa spends the next few weeks doing whatever Shekhawat asks him to do. On the night of Pushpa's wedding, Pushpa and Shekhawat drink together, expressing contempt on how he was ridiculed in their first meeting. Pushpa takes Shekhawat's revolver and shoots himself in his hands. He pressures Shekhawat to get undressed while he also does the same. Pushpa says that his stature as that of a syndicate boss remains the same nonetheless, while Shekhawat is nothing without his police uniform, to the extent that even his dog would not recognize him if he is naked. Pushpa leaves for his wedding while Shekhawat goes back home semi-naked. As predicted, his dog barks at him. In a rage, he kills the dog and burns the bribe money given by Pushpa. Pushpa replies to his bride when she asks if the problem is over, indicates that this is just the beginning of this film. Watch out for the concluding part titled The Rule in the next explanation. At this point, kindly subscribe to this channel, click like, share and notification bell to keep supporting this channel. Thanks for watching.